Trust me, it is easy to get a job as a fresher than as an experienced person, and many people don't believe it. 50% of the workforce is always either freshers or juniors. Don't get panicked if you're a fresher. The number of calls what you receive from the recruiters or the companies will be relatively lesser, obviously. So this is a simple funda many people don't understand, which means that even if you do relatively well in the interview, you'll be able to get a job offer easily. Hi everyone, this is Rambabu Vasupilli, CEO of NCPL. I give consultations for about 30 to 40 people per day, and one of the most frequently asked question for me is, Sir, I don't have IT experience. I'm a fresher in the market. Can I get a job as a fresher? This is the widely asked question for me. But let me tell you, trust me, it is easy to get a job as a fresher than as an experienced person, and many people don't believe it. Imagine a situation where in a company, how the workforce is organized is 50% of the workforce is always either freshers or juniors, and 30% of the workforce is mid-level people, and 20% of the workforce is seniors. This is how, for an organization to survive, this should be the ratio of the workforce. But if there are too many juniors, the quality gets disturbed. If there are too many mid-level people, they are neither skilled nor experienced. If there are too many seniors, then politics come into play. So for organization to survive, they need to have this workers balance now, which means freshers or juniors has 50% of the market. But the problem is there are too many freshers in the market and there is too much of a competition. So now how do we beat that competition? That is a question number 2. So if we have to beat that competition, then obviously you have to be a better fresher or a better junior. So if you have to be a better fresher, then you need to rigorously get trained professionally through a tutor, and you need to do a lot of hands-on practice while getting trained. You need to study a lot to understand the concepts, to understand the reasons behind each and every scenario. You need to do a lot of projects. You need to be very active in the LinkedIn to learn something from others. You have to do technically very active. So if you are technically very active and you are learning each and everything that your role requires as per the job descriptions in the market, you will definitely be a better fresher. Another problem number 3 is if you are a fresher, then the number of calls what you receive from the recruiters or the companies will be relatively lesser, obviously, the people who has some experience. But that's all right. And on an average, a fresher gets about 1 interview per month, which means a fresher or a junior has to treat each and every interview like a life and death situation. So which means until and unless you are technically sound, learn everything, gain confidence, with that confidence, you will go and attend and clear that interview. You might not clear that interview in the very first or second one, but eventually as you keep attending more and more interviews, you'll be able to get the job offer. On an average, a fresher takes about 3 to 4 interviews to crack the offer, provided you are very technically sound. Remember one thing, to get an offer, you need to attend interview with confidence. And to get confidence, you need to have knowledge. And you get the knowledge only if you are professionally trained. So then you can be a better fresher and you can go to the interview and crack the interview. So this is a simple funda many people don't understand. And another point is, if you're a fresher, then your expectations or the company's expectations on you will be very, very less, which means that even if you do relatively well in the interview, you'll be able to get a job offer easily. So that's why don't get panicked if you're a fresher. Don't hear to other people who say that, oh, you're a fresher, you can't get a job. Trust me, I have the history of mentoring about 1100 people, of which 70% are the freshers and 85% of them got the jobs even without any experience. So you can also get it. So if you're a fresher, feel free to contact NCPL and we'll be there to help you. Thank you so much.